Have you ever stopped and wondered what Dragon Ball Super's Tournament of Power outcome would have been like if Goku had never achieved Mastered Ultra Instinct by the end? Rather than mastering the powers of Ultra Instinct, what if by some chance both Goku and Vegeta agreed to use fusion as a final method in having to fight against the strongest warrior of the Tournament of Power? What if instead of using the Potara earrings, Goku and Vegeta as a substitute replaced the Potara earrings with the Metamarise fusion? Only then would the question arise, how would Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta fare against a full-powered Jiren? And if you were someone that always wanted to see a concept like this actually happen, well, you're in luck, because an alternative Dragon Ball Super Tournament of Power fan manga was released many months ago, showcasing a very interesting outcome involving Goku, Vegeta, and Frieza in having to battle against Jiren by the end of the Tournament of Power. Now, this particular manga chapter starts off with Ultra Instinct Goku down on the floor, seemingly enough following the events of Dragon Ball Super episode 110, as Goku is laying down on his back on the floor, as we see a very familiar hand stick out as Frieza begins to look on over at Goku and stating, "What a pitiful sight. Son Goku out of all people like this. Because my energy is running low, I'll give you a little gift. I'll tell you this, Planet Namek was really irritating, but I always considered you low-ranking peons my enemies. Yes, it was me. Back then, I destroyed all of you monkeys. It must be humiliating to learn just how your own energy... It must be humiliating to learn just now while your energy slowly drains away. In a moment, you won't remember anything anyways. Actually, this must be so painful for you to learn. Just imagine how hard it was to learn that I was the one that destroyed your race. It's bittersweet to see how you can't even stand up against me." As Goku cries out and saying, "Thank you, Frieza." As Frieza looks on over, we see how Goku leaps up in the sky as Frieza goes on to state, "At least listen to what I'm saying," giving Goku energy as Goku leaps up in the sky and destroying Frieza, having to follow his comments of Frieza having to destroy Planet Vegeta. Now again, this holds no relevancy to the context of Goku having to learn about Planet Vegeta's destruction, but more or less giving off the narrative that Goku was the one that destroyed Frieza at the Tournament of Power after having to learn about such events, as Goku hovers in the air and stating, "I did it. I did it. I'm sorry, Frieza." As later on back on the battlefield, we observe a Jiren standing against Goku and Vegeta, as Jiren goes on to state, "Vegeta, you." As Goku goes on to state, "What did you just say?" with Vegeta having to respond by saying, "Fusion, you idiot. I said fusion," making the insinuation that it's actually Vegeta that suggests for Goku to fuse as opposed to Goku asking for Vegeta to combine bodies. At this point, Goku looks on over as Jiren begins to respond by saying, "You have another form. I'd like to see it." As Goku begins to laugh it off, Vegeta looks on over at Goku and saying, "What? What's with that weird laugh, Kakarot?" As Goku's like, "Nothing. It's not weird at all. It's actually a happy laugh. I heard you say fusion from your own mouth," making the claim that the reason why Goku is laughing is because he never would have thought in 1,000 years that it would be Vegeta asking Goku to fuse instead of Goku always having to ask Vegeta. And as Jiren stares on, he anticipates this new form. In fact, he welcomes it. He knows that Goku and Vegeta are indeed up to something, and since Vegeta knows, Jiren waits in anticipation, as we see how Vegeta gets into position in telling Goku to basically go fuck off. He sticks his hands out in fusion position as Goku goes on to claim, "This is going to be awesome, Vegeta," as both of them begin to initiate the Metamarise fusion dance in uttering Fusion Ha! And with Jiren having to stand there in anticipation, we see how he awaits the arrival of the newly formed Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta. And it's a moment where even Jiren is taken back as we see Gogeta utter the words, "Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's begin the final round." As once more, just like many other people have done, if you guys have missed out the previous after Dragon Ball Super mangas, like Dragon Ball Super Kakumei where Ultra Instinct Goku fights Beerus, and Dragon Ball Super Kakumei Part 2 where we see the introduction of new gods and new angels having to come about after the Tournament of Power, this particular story takes place during the Tournament of Power and seeing what the outcome could have been if Gogeta were to be the one to fight Jiren instead of Master Ultra Instinct Goku. Now, to many fans, fans out there, this would have been the dream battle, as although this manga chapter does not have a conclusion to the battle between Gogeta and Jiren, at some given point, if we were to request for more of these pages, hopefully enough the creator, which is Asshie located down below in the description box, can go on ahead and make more for us. But this showcases a very different outlook as to what Vegeta and Goku had to do to even contest against Jiren, who is not even at full power yet. And rather than using Super Saiyan Blue Evolution or even Ultra Instinct Omen, as a result, Goku and Vegeta instead had to fuse just to be able to stand a chance against Jiren now that Jiren is being labeled as the strongest fighter at the Tournament of Power. So why not give them a chance to fuse and seeing what the outcome could have been if Blue Gogeta were to fight Jiren instead of Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku. Now, although it doesn't make sense for Goku to kill off Frieza during the Tournament of Power, especially if he could have used his help, I strongly did disagree with that concept, as I personally felt that the concept of Goku killing Frieza simply just didn't make any sense, especially during the Tournament of Power where they could have used Frieza's help. That was the only thing that didn't make any sense to me. However, I truly did like the concept of seeing Vegeta ask Goku for the fusion, because if you can get someone like Vegeta to concede to the idea that even he, alongside with Goku, cannot defeat Jiren, I really did appreciate the notion of Vegeta asking for Goku to perform the fusion as opposed to Goku having to ask Vegeta. As an end result, what could have been still remains a mystery, but I would like to know from you guys down in the comment section below, who do you guys think would have won if Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta faced off against a full-powered Jiren head-on? Do you guys favor Gogeta? Do you guys think that perhaps Jiren would simply one-up Gogeta in that battle? What are your overall thoughts and concepts for such a manga to exist? Would you guys like to see more? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Once more, thank you all so much for watching. If of course you guys are new to this channel and love anime and Dragon Ball, don't forget to go on ahead and punch that subscribe button and enable all notifications to never miss a single upload. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to go on ahead and slap a like down below. Tune back in for more, and I'll be seeing you all in the next Dragon Ball fan manga video. Take it easy, everybody. Peace.
This is the Galactic Emperor of the Universe, and of course I'm here to tell you to subscribe to UnrealEntGaming and all his social media platforms. Also, don't forget to turn on notifications so you can be the first to know every time that he uploads a new video.
Oh, did someone say UnrealEntGaming? Oh my god.
The fuck, someone? Put on some clothes!
Well, why don't you put on any clothes?
What? I don't need clothes. Jesus Christ, that's huge!